Hey guys, so in this video, I'm going to show you how you can set up Google Analytics on any Webflow site. So there are basically two ways to go about this. You can do it manually, and then there's the automated way provided by Webflow. So I'm going to show you the manual way first, so you know how that works. You go over to Analytics, your Analytics set up on Google, and you go to Admin over here. So if you've not set up your property, or let's say you've not set up an account, this is how you would go about it. So you come over to admin, click on create, and you're going to see two options. We have account and property. So let's say you just want to create a way to track your single site. How you do that is to select property. But let's say you had different websites that were all linked. Let's say they had a similar brand. Let's say, for example, you have Flow SEO, and you have Flow Marketing, Flow Design. These are different sites, but they are all classified under something. You'd first create an account for that, like the general brand name, then you create properties on that. Okay. So in our case, I already have an account created, but just for this tutorial purpose, I'll walk you through how you can set that up as well. So let's just enter an account name, and let's say Flow Digital as an example. Check this, click on next, and over here you're going to enter the first property name. So in our case, the first property that's going to be in our account is going to be this site. So I'm just going to type in something here, a name for the site, click on next. It's going to ask for your business details, just click on small and select your industry, click on next. Then it's going to ask you what you want to track. So in most cases, you're tracking just traffic. Okay, but if you want to track other things, you can check them. Then you click on create. So next, you're going to select the country that you're in, and it's going to review the terms and conditions. Click also accept, blah, blah, and let's see. You have to scroll to the bottom. If not, you're not going to be able to see the I accept button. Check. So once you scroll to the bottom, click I accept, and it's going to take you to the last step. So it's created your account and it's created your property. So now this is like the last step. Once you have this step, you just select the platform that you're adding this, which in our case is web. And over here, you enter the URL. So the URL we're using for this is just a demo Webflow accounts. So I'm just going to paste this in here. And I'll paste this here. And let's just leave this as this. Click create and continue. And you should get a tag. So once you're at this point, just give me a minute. Okay, it's currently loading. Once you're at this point, you should see the code pop up. Okay, so this is the code you're going to add to Webflow. So all you have to do is just click on copy. So once you copy this, you go back to Webflow, you go to the site that you're trying to add this in, go to set settings, and you click on custom code. Okay, when you click on custom code, you're going to be able to add this in over here. So this sample site does not have a site plan, but if you have a site plan, you're going to see where you can add this. There's where you can add in your custom code on Webflow. Now, this is the long process, or let's say the long step. If you want total manual control over the tagging system here, you can go with this. But Webflow has made it extremely easy to add this. So let's move on to the second step. So the second step is on this same back end of your site. Click on an integration tab, and you're going to see Google Analytics. Just click on get the app up here, and it's going to take you to the app for this. Click on install app, and it's going to open a new tab where you can authorize this. So here you're going to select the site that you want to add in Google Analytics. So you can select it different websites on your account. In our case, we're selecting only this. One thing you should know is this is very automated, so you might not be able to really do a lot of things that you might be able to do with this manual step. So click on authorize app. It's going to take you to your email where you give permission for the app to access Google Analytics on your behalf. So click sign in, and so this does three things actually: Google Analytics, Search Console, and also Google Tagging Manager. So I'm just going to select the email that I want to connect to, and I'm also going to grant permissions. So click on continue, and yeah, just select this. So if you click select all, it's gonna give all this stuff. But sometimes I just click all this because this doesn't work all the time for some reason. So just click continue once you have all this checked, and yeah, you should have all the permission you need. Click on start, and it's going to do all the tagging and all that for you automatically. So let's wait for this to load. And so you see, with all the different things that you can set up, search console, the first one. I'm just going to click on next. I don't need this as well. Click on next. And then for Google Analytics, which is the main reason why we started this video, you select the account. So in our case, it's Flow Digital, and then you select the property. So this means that you already have to create this. These things already have to exist before you even start this process. So you click on Add to Site, and then Publish Site, and I think that's basically it for this. All right. So one thing you should know is you have to create the property before you even start with this whole plugin. So if you're using the app, you have to already create this property. It's just you're not going to add in the code manually at that point. You're just going to let the plugin do that for you. Okay, so that's basically it for the video. Once you got into this step, Google Analytics should be added to your flow site. So if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.